Ninjan, how far? So I just wanted to talk quickly about pros and cons of being in a multicultural relationship, marriage. Um, Yo, guys, number one, language barrier is hectic. Language barrier is insane, and it's the small things. Sometimes I just want my husband to listen to a nice Zulu song, a nice love song, a nice nje, like Ngiyagodola by Uringo, Emlanjeni, Omafikizolo, all those songs, all those nice love, traditional wedding songs, those rich, and we can't enjoy that together. We can't enjoy a simple thing like listening to a nice song in my native language and vice versa. I obviously don't understand his language either. And it can get frustrating, shame. It does get frustrating a little bit because sometimes even movies, some jokes are only funny in that language. When they translate it like funny. uh Sometimes he really really want me to listen to something and he'll translate it and I don't get the fuss. But when it's in the language, it's rich. You can feel that it's rich and it has some deep sense of meaning and sis, it doesn't get it, but I understand the next. Na logo, she'll just be like, it's okay, baby. I feel so bad. And then I always feel left out too in conversations, jokes, all those things because I don't understand and I feel like, now I feel like everyone must pity me because I don't understand. It's so annoying. So annoying, especially maybe if I'm fighting with my husband and I can't even ask him. Maybe I can hear him on the phone and I can hear maybe he's talking about something that I want to know about. And I can't even, because even if he'll talk, obviously, in front of me. Since he can't hear even, okay, I can hear a few words, maybe like 20 words now, 7 years later, guys. But I want the gist of it. I want the gist of the story. And I can't get it because I can't hear, you know? And then again, another thing, guys, when we fighting in English is tiring, Bella. Yeah, because now you're thinking of all the words. You need to really think your argument out. Think it out well. And then midway, I'll run out of English bundles. Oh, my data bundles will deplete. My English bundles. Midway, I'm trying to explain myself. Boom, no words. I just wanna say, I suga phela vela ngazi ke yekela. I can't say it. Till today, I don't know what it means or how to say it in English. I've asked academics. I've asked the Leonard of the Leonard. People come up with very silly answers, Or I'll say, why dubil? Why dubil? People say it's sulking. I don't think it's sulking. Sulking, sulka like more dubi into hey duba, you don't want it, you just midway, okay, I don't want, So all those things, oh, but language, I think it's really a test. What other thing comes into play, Gonj? Yeah, fighting, just feeling left out generally when people are talking. Yeah, and the songs and the movies, just wanting to share, moments with your partner in your native language and you can't because they just, even if they learn it as a subject, it will be hard for them to know, or for me too, to know like the depth. You can say a particular thing in so many ways in Zulu, yabo. So I'm sure with Igbo too, the Nigerian language. But so if I learn one, I still might not know the other four ways you can say something. And then another con is number two would be food. I find myself having to cook 2 meals all the time because I don't eat Nigerian food yet. Majority of the Nigerian food, I don't eat it yet. I eat just the basics. So now I need to cook 2 meals: my meal, their meal, my meal, their meal. It's a lot. It gets frustrating. Sometimes I literally don't eat well because I'm just like, I'll just have bread. After I finish cooking Nigerian food, I'm just like, why am I sweating? Am I sweating? So I'll be just like, let me just wipe my face quick, quick, quick. I don't want you guys to think I'm doing something shady. So I'll just, Nigerian heat. Another thing I don't like. But I'm getting better. I used to bath 3 times a day, guys. I used to sweat like angas. Like I just came from the river to fetch water, whatever. But anyway, yeah, so where was I? Yeah, food. I end up not eating well because I'm just tired and I feel like cooking another meal is just annoying. But yeah, so food and language. Hectic barriers on cross-cultural marriages and stuff. But it's nice. What's nice about it is that I can call so many places home. I can be in Nigeria and I'm comfortable. I can be in South Africa, I'm comfortable. I've made friends, from different cultures. It's nice. It's got its pros. You learn to respect people and their diversity, their cultures. My future children will obviously be multilingual too, which is something I've always loved. So I'm happy. They're happy. But yeah, no shame. The language thing can get frustrating. Like I think a month ago, I asked my husband, "Are you not tired of just like speaking English all the time?" And he's like, "Yes," and we laughed over it because it would be nice, I guess, for him to be able to speak his language too, to me too. But the guy doesn't want to teach me. I'm telling on him. Akafuni gifunde language yake. He doesn't want me hearing his conversations, guys. What should I think? The guy doesn't want to teach me his language. But anyway, yeah. Otherwise, all is good. But yeah, shame, language barriers, food, and just sometimes clash of the cultures. Where I come from, if somebody's coming home from work, end of the day, whatever, and there's people inside the house, you come in and you greet people. Sanbon, Ninjan, Okay. Here, the people the people inside the house are the ones, you're welcome, bros, you're welcome, brother, you're welcome, baby, you're welcome, It's not a major difference, but it's a difference because I never used to tell my husband he's welcome home because of where I come from. The person who's coming home greets the people he's meeting. It's the opposite. The people that are at home are welcoming in the person who's coming back from work. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. I can't think of any other thing for now. But traveling is expensive, guys. If you wanna go home, wait. It's a lot. Can't just go home. Can't just say, actually, Yazin, I miss home. I want to go home now. You need to think about it. You need to take a deep breath and just think about the costs involved, So that's another con about being in a cross-cultural marriage so far away from home, well, where I come from. Nigeria to South Africa can get really expensive, especially peak periods. December's hectic, like everywhere else, but it's a lot. It's you really need to think about it, and just the stress involved in traveling. So that's another pit of being in a cross-cultural relationship. But there's so much good from it. I feel like the fact that I made a decision to get married to my husband, I made a conscious decision because he made me happy. I love him. We love each other. we get each other, we understand each other. So there's no con that can be so drastic and so bad that we can't overcome it. Our love supersedes most of our cons, all of them actually. Food is nothing, well, it's something. I mean, comfort food, oh god, food, my queen. But I can overcome all those things, bigger picture. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, watching my pros and cons same multicultural marriage zasema-South Africa nase-Nigeria. Siyabonga. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and share. Ngitshela abangani beni bazongibuka la. Ngizozama phela uploada njalo izinto kube mnandi. Spice it up. Ask me questions. I will answer them. Ciao.